Okay, so Minions came from an early screening from this movie last night, and I had fun with this movie, but it's no Despicable Me 2, nor Despicable Me. So the plot of Minions is, of course, we have the Minions, of course, born from single-celled organisms. They grow into what we all know as the Minions, and they only have one purpose: to serve the evilest person ever. But after a few problems with most of the people they were doing their evil biddings for, they come across Scarlet Overkill. So three of them, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, set out on a quest to go and become Overkill's newest evil companions, because not having evil companions around, they get bored, they get depressed, and stuff like that. So once they meet Scarlet Overkill, Overkill wants the Queen Elizabeth's crown, of course. And lots of silly shenanigans happens from there. Like I said, I like this movie, but it's no Despicable Me 2. What do I mean by that? Well, I gave Despicable Me 2 an A+. That was like my favorite one of the series so far, and it still remains the same. But the animation is nice. I love the animation in this movie. Sandra Bullock kind of takes a minute to come into the picture, but once she does, she steals the whole thing. I actually like Sandra Bullock in this movie. I like her. I like Sandra Bullock when she plays the bitch in a movie. That's what she's best at. I don't like her as this nice goody-goody two-shoes type girl. I like her as a bad guy, or like she was in The Proposal, a bitch. And yeah, that's the best Sandra Bullock for me. But well, besides The Blind Side. But yeah, and the Minions do their quirky little things. They actually kind of speak a little English, because you actually can hear them call each other's names and stuff like that. Ah! Stuart! Kevin! And Scarlet and all that stuff. So they do have them kind of speak a little bit of English every now and then, but it's still the same mumbo jumbo. And that the fact that one guy voices all three of the main Minions is fucking crazy. I love how he does that. I don't know how he does it like that. That takes a lot of talent just to do all that, but he does it very well. Then you got John Hamm in here. I forget who John Hamm plays. I'm not sure if he's playing her wife, Overkill's wife, or if that's Steve Coogan that voices his wife. Which one of them, but they're both in here. So yeah, you do got the nice ensemble cast for Minions. And I do like the ending, because there is a little something at the end. It was actually kind of cool, and I enjoyed that part. But the movie does have a little bit of flaw. It is kind of boring sometimes. It's not as funny as I thought it would have been, you know. Which is kind of impossible, because how can you make an entire movie about the Minions and have it be 100% funny? Sure, they're the best things about Despicable Me, but so is Groot. So are the kids. You know, you got so much backing them up that when all that is missing in the Minions movie is kind of bland. Kind of. But overall, Minions is still an enjoyable film. You might enjoy it more than I did. If so, let me know what you guys think down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I will give Minions a B-. Alright, you guys, I will see you in the next one.